Hey guys. Hi, Caitlin, in particular. You said you were doing a video about self-harm. Or not a video, what am I talking about? Essay on self-harm. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why, I'm just like that. And I thought I could give you some tips on self-harm. I mean, where do I start? It's bad for you, first of all. In the Bible, it's, according to my friend, I'm not gonna tell him to say his name, because of privacy reasons. It's a sin to God, because he brought you into this world. Your mother helped, and it's a disgrace to her and God. It's a sin, first of all. According to him, you will rot in hell. There's many different kinds of self-harm. Well, there's that I know of. There's cutting yourself. I mean, you can cut anywhere, but more common places are your legs, or your arms, or your wrists. At first, you don't really feel anything. It just stings. After a couple minutes when you're done. If you cut too deep, you can cut a vein, which could lead to potential death or extreme blood loss. I know a couple people who cut themselves. I'm not going to say their names. There are places you can go to help, and there's online places you can go to for free. There's places you can call, therapists you can talk to. Trust me, I have 2 of them. 3 of them, actually. I pretty much think that's all there is to cutting. Another way of self-harm is overdose of medicine. That can hurt your internal organs, your brain. It can really mess you up. Some people do it for fun. I saw a TV show where people were doing it. I mean, they had booze and medicine, which do not go well together. Like just a big jar of pills. Not like liquid. I don't know if you can overdose on that. It can lead to potential, seizures, comas, death, failure of the internal organs, screw up your brain, mentally and physically hurt you. I've not done it, I'm never going to. What else is there? I know there's another one. But there's a lot of things. I'm gonna go back to the cutting. There's a lot of things you can do to cut yourself. You can use arrow tips, razors, knives, scissors, razor blades, I mean. You can use your nail if it's long enough. You file it. Oh, I know the third one I was thinking of. Burning yourself with a cigar or something. I've not done this, but I can feel other people's pain. Trust me, I've burnt myself before on accident. I think the first, well, it wasn't technically self-harm, but it was a game called the ABC game. And what you do is you need a friend with like a longish nail. And you take your hand, and they go on your hand, and just do this harder and harder and harder. And like A is for apple, B is for bear, C is for cantaloupe. And they do that until you hit Z, and I mean, like your entire hand will be bloody, and you say stop, 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 or whatever, or pull your hand away, and you lose. But if you make it to the end, you win. I only got to like P or something like that before I stopped because it was like really hurting. And my mom's like, "Did you burn yourself? Did you burn?" No. But I'm gonna go to a more sensitive thing right now. I don't think you understand, really. The day I met you was probably 2 weeks before I was gonna kill myself. And you were just some other person I met. No one special. And then we continued talking, you gave me your Skype and stuff. And maybe not even a week, you asked if I would go out with you. I said yes. And I was like, oh, this is going to end up like every other relationship, you know, 1 or 2 months she's just going to dump me. Well, look where it is now. I mean, I'm buying you that ring. Instead of girlfriend, you're my girl wife, and I'm your husboy or something like that. I don't know. But I mean, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here right now. I could be 6 feet underground. You don't understand this. Whenever I tried talking about this with you, you're like, oh, stop, stop, stop. You don't understand this. I would be 6 feet underground right now with my neck snapped if it wasn't for you. My arms bloody. I would be decomposing. Rats, worms, grubs crawling all through my skin and my bones and my body. I'd be in hell or heaven right now if it wasn't for you. What's there not to understand? And maybe I couldn't have been underground, but I could be in a freaking mental asylum, strapped to a bed with nothing. They had to feed me. My parents are like, if you don't stop cutting, you're gonna go to a mental asylum. I met you, Caitlin, and you helped me. You are helping me. There's no, oh, not really helping. Yes! You are helping me. It's been almost 3.5 months since I've cut myself. Why? Because that's of you. Because that is because of you. I could be sitting here today and haven't have met you, cutting my arm over bullcrap reasons. Oh, my parents are mean to me. I've had my sister tell me that she wants me dead. She wants me to kill myself. You know how that makes me feel? That makes me feel like crap. If you told me to kill myself, I would have. Because if that came from you, that would hurt me more than anything. You would have gotten your wish if you told me that. If you hated me that much, you would have gotten your wish. That video I showed you made me cry because I realized how stupid I was. How selfish I was. I have to end the video here. My mom's home. But, well, yeah, there you go. I'm not mad at you or anything. I just want you to realize that you are helping. You are helping me, Caitlin.